It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. And for Cleveland, they've been on a tremendous run, and we're deep enough into the season now to know that it's no mirage. These guys definitely for real. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower now picking up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, the early going in the season is a little mundane. But then as you start seeing the light at the tunnel, they don't pace themselves anymore. And you want to make sure that you're in playoff position to make something special happen at the end of the year.
Excellent use of the word mundane, by the way. How about you, Shaq?
Well, Monday, experience told me when you need to go hard and when you need to pull back. You know, the best veterans will be there when it matters the most.
That's mundane, not
okay, I thought he said Monday.
Like mundane Tuesday, Wednesday,
okay.
Thursday.
Got it, my bad.
Two different things.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. It's the home of the Cavaliers, Quicken Loans Arena, as we are in Cleveland, Ohio. And, of course, Tristan Thompson. They will definitely miss his contribution.
Well, to say the deal changes the look and feel of this franchise is stating the obvious. I mean, they are a vastly different team than they were a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than the short-term.
Exactly. I mean, trading away a player with his talents is clearly a big-picture deal. I mean, you have to balance fit and talent as well as upside, and then throw in the financial considerations. So this is more than just about the player.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Carl Landry. He's out there with Grant. Okafor out there with Smith. And it's Roy in at the 2 spot. Cavaliers on D. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And offensively, everything they did seemed to just come together beautifully. They threw a lot of things at the wall, and most of it stuck.
Yeah, it did stick in high-quality fashion, too. I mean, a multifaceted approach like that takes a really sophisticated, locked-in defense to stop it. That certainly wasn't the case that day.
Here's Smith following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Okafor kicks to Grant. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And here's Smith. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Picked by Okafor. At the top of the key, Landry. 5 to shoot. Roy attacking. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Okafor. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And, guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you could actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way. Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Grant, that's good.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
LeBron against Grant. Freak sets a screen for LeBron. Pass to Freak. Knocks down the 3-ball. Freak's got 7.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
The shot's good from Smith.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Smith checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Smith hits them both. The Cavaliers leading by 5. The drive by James. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got his first basket.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. He's covered by Irving. The dish now to Embiid. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And a wide-open look for Freak. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 10 points for Freak.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Embiid with the screen on Irving. To the middle, up off the screen, and Embiid throws it down.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Philadelphia with the ball, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Here's Smith. Thompson from long range, and he gets it to go.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Let's see how the 76ers have performed over the last few weeks. First in opponent field goal percentage, third in opponent offense, and they're right there, I mean, among the top points. Doing a really good job of offensive rebounding and then being able to score the ball when they get that second chance.
And go back to their top-notch defense. They just smother you and impose their will on you. A lot of nights it seems like teams don't even know what hit them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And that one's good. LeBron's got his second bucket.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Embiid the screen. And stolen by Freak. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Freak with the ball. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Holmes. 76ers moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Marshall. That is good. Marshall's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Smith dishes to Freak. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's 15 points for Freak.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 7. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season. Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has. The pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him, nothing rattles him.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
You know, it's been a great display of team basketball here thus far.
5 guys, 5 fingers working as one. Just beautiful team basketball on display for these guys.
Taking a look at the 76ers, Carl Landry is out there with Okafor. Then there's Grant, and it's Roy in at the shooting guard position. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves put on quite a show. He had 23 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. His performance just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
The tray. It's rebounded by Cleveland. From downtown, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. And it's now 22 points for Freak.
Now he's starting to pick up from what he accomplished in the first quarter, where he made 3 of his 3-point attempts.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Big group substitution here for Cleveland. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Anderson. Love comes in for Channing Frye. LeBron, he's checked in for Freak. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And the 76ers also making a change. Smith is checked in. The 76ers trail by 14. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. James outside.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
With the floater. Here's Jordan, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Jordan no good on the free throw. The 76ers trail by 16. Roy with it. He's picked up by Irving. Roy kicks to Smith. Landry with the screen. The drive by Smith, and he gets it to go. Smith's got 6.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
In the corner, it's James. Back to Irving. Okafor grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Roy, that's a 2-pointer. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Irving against Smith. Irving attacking for the 3. And it's Smith missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Smith right side. The 11-footer. The shot is off.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Jordan the screen.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Landry. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. Now Smith. 6 points for him. Grant outside. He kicks to Okafor. It's Roy on the wing. The good-looking shot from the wing. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Outside Irving. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Smith. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Grant. They get the rebound. Landry puts up the baby hook, and that one's good. Landry's got it back down to single digits for the 76ers.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
LeBron kicks to Love. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 5th assist in this one. The 76ers trail by 10. Landry with the screen. Smith outside. Passes it to Okafor. Poked loose. And now James pushing. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Oh, he can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Outside Irving.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
In the corner, Smith with it. 5 on the clock. Jordan the screen. And it's Smith penetrating. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal
For
foul.
Cleveland, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
That's good from J.R. Smith. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he gets them both.
Thank you, Cleveland!
There's 18 seconds left here in the second. Now, here's Marshall. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. One second left. And that does it for the first half of play. Cavaliers lead by 14. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, you gotta get back.
Okay, fellas, nice job sticking to the plan in the first half. Now let's widen the gap and get these fans even more fired up. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. If there was a real positive to be found, it was in transition. We made some really quick, sharp outlet passes and got some easy buckets on the break. That's where they might be most vulnerable. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavaliers.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with Freak, and it's Jordan in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And that one's good. 24 points for Freak.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Irving against Smith. Dishes it to Grant. Clock at 6. The drive by Smith. A baseline J. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Yeah, a dominant win for them their last time in this matchup. And what jumps off the stat page was their advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they were overpowering it inside, and you've really got to like their chances, Greg, if they can replicate that tonight.
Here's Smith following the basket by Freak. And it's Smith penetrating. The feed now to Okafor, and it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Freak. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. That's 28 points for Freak.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed his team. He thinks the use of ball screens and pick and rolls is the best formula for success against the defense they're currently looking at, and he let his guys know it. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. And he gets it to go. Freak's got 30 points.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now, here is Smith. He has 6. He feeds it to Okafor. The 76ers with another miss.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
Smith against Irving. Can they get it? Buries the jump shot.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's Freak missing.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Smith against Irving. Grant gets a wide open look. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Issue Smith. Timeout, Cleveland. Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
And a quick look at the numbers for DeAndre Jordan. First in blocks, first in shooting percentage. And of course, he's second in the league rebounding. Work ethic on the glass, unmatched.
Boy, he's been a human highlight reel all season. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Jordan sets the pick for LeBron. Pass to Jordan, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Marshall is checked in for the 76ers. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Cleveland leading by 21. Irving passes to Freak. Off target from 3-point range. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. He's covered by Irving, and the shot is good.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Freak sets a screen for LeBron. Kicks it to Freak. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 34 points for Freak.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Philadelphia with the ball. Feeds it to Okafor. And stolen by Love. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And finished off by LeBron.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And Philadelphia has possession following the score by Cleveland. Covered by Irving. Embiid.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
Freak kicks to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
And so here is Philadelphia. Okafor with the screen on Irving. Embiid the screen. Poked loose and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Plays it in off the breakaway. Irving's got his 2nd basket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Philadelphia with the ball. Thompson in the posts. James covering. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple. There's a good screen. And he gets it to go. LeBron's got 12 points in the game. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers on top, just dominating this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And it's the 76ers with the ball. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, we've got Wood. Thompson is out there with Kendall Marshall. And it's Holmes in at the 4. Now, here's Marshall. Here's Wood. And the layup's good off the glass. Wood's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the 76ers. Pass to Anderson. Now the dish to Fry. Cleveland moving the ball around. Over in the corner, Marshall. No good on the triple. Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Steps back and fires. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
As a defender, you always have to stay on your man's hip. If you don't, that's what's going to happen.
The 76ers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Wood. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Wood's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And he makes the first. That one is no good. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now, here's Marshall. Defense is right there. Clock at 6. Fires from 14. Here's Wood. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. The pass to Holmes. Now, here's Marshall, covered by Martin. Marshall with it. Here's the 3. That one's rebounded by Dellavedova. It's Martin on the wing. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Fry, good.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
They set the pick. Pass to Wood. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Taking 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Freaks checked in for Cleveland.
I just got that.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. He had a nice open look right there. Freak's got 14 points here in the second half.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Wood. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Christian Wood. 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. The 76ers making a switch here. Roy's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now here's Freak, and it's good, assisting on the play with Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his 5th assist in this one. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Down low, here's Wood. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Wood's got 10 points in just the second half. Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. There's the screen. Here's Dellavedova, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
Taken away. Here's the break. Drops in the breakaway layup. Dellavedova's got 4 this quarter.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Now, here's Marshall. Pass to Wood. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Cleveland.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And, guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Marshall with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Roy kicks to Marshall. Martin with the block. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
And here is Marshall. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tonight another example of this team's excellent work here at home. What does winning here at home mean to this team?
It means a lot. It means that we come in every night to try to protect home court, and also our fans give us all the spirit and all the enthusiasm to come out and play hard in front of them. So a lot of credit to our fans that come and pack this gym every night. We're on our home floor, and our coaching staff always prepare us the right way to come out and try to dominate home.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next,
The 2K Sports Postgame Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.